Nah, they just... And then said... This needs an adapter. Big jacket.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
What's this? Neither... Oh, must I do... This needs a big jacket.
Next, please.
Hello,
Next,
Lottie.
please.
Hmm.
Next, please. Next, please.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually,
You could do that by drop...
What? I won't be able to wake the sleepy. Tony doesn't need another fair... I left her my scorpion farm. I kept it. That doesn't fit. It's much... That doesn't fit into... It's much too you... Somebody see... But it's not... Somebody's... But it's... Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer. Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal. And then, wait a second. Let's talk. What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus stole Hennick's bird.
Cheap lies.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Ingle's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea. Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus is no good, Nick.
What else do you know?
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof. Rufus is no good, Nick.
Aha! I'd rather not disturb it. Hey,
Rufus
I don't
abused the
abuse
harvester
pets,
to steal
and in
tiles from the
exchange,
town
they're
hall
more than
roof.
happy to help me with my experiments. Aha! If I drive it up the tree, everyone will expect me to get it down again.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town
It's the
hall
last
roof.
tree. I mean, aha! Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black.
Rufus
I'll
abused the
only need
harvester
my
to steal
perfect
tiles
looks
from the
and
town
butt
hall
out.
roof.
Aha!
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Aha! I want to let the cat out of the bag. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter because
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall
I'd
roof.
rather not disturb it. Aha!
Contact clean.
Rufus abused the
I'd rather
harvester
not
to
disturb.
steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Aha!
Cute. We once used cats. Unfortunately, they weren't any good as mind fume indicators. They always skedaddled instead of falling dead from the perch as they should.
What else do you know?
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Next, please! 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 Next, please!
Hello, Lottie.
Next, please!
Hello, Lottie.
Next, please!
Hey, Lottie.
please.
Well, yeah.
Next!
Yeah, I just wanted to...
Next, please! Next, please!
Oh, boy, the man
Next,
keeps her
please.
busy, doesn't he?
Next, please! Next, please!
Rufus is a no good, Nick.
Next, please!
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Please!
Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's tractor.
Please!
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Please!
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall
Please!
roof.
Let the substance be hair gel.
Rufus is a
Next,
no good, Nick.
please!
Rufus has stolen the screws off the
please.
children's merry-go-round. Rufus has
His
stolen the
logo warns
antenna
of
off Miss
frazzle.
Single's tractor. Rufus
Next,
breeds grasshoppers
please.
in the wheat silo. Rufus abused the harvester to
please.
steal tiles from the town
His
hall
nerve-
roof.
Next, please!
Rufus is a no good, Nick.
Next, please!
Rufus has
Next, please!
All that's missing is the microphone. This needs an adapter. Small, big jack.
equals
Next,
tractor.
please.
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat
Next, please.
Rufus abused the harvest.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
What else do you know?
Rufus has poured cod liver grease into the water supply.
What else do you know?
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown.
What else do you know?
Rufus has poured cod liver grease into the water supply. Rufus...
What else do you know?
Rufus has poured cod liver grease into the water supply.
What else do you know?
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown.
Doesn't have to be siphon. I'll have to stay. Doesn't have to. Or I could try and find the match.
What else do you know?
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
What else do you know?
Rufus stole Hennick's bird.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
Hey, Lottie.
Next, please.
Well, yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, boy.
Next, please.
Put the funnel. I wonder.
Next, please.
Put the funnel.
Next, please. 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 Next, please.
Put the funnel. Dude, I wonder.
Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please.
All that's missing. This needs an adapt. Small, big jack. This needs a small, big jack. All that's missing. All that's missing. This needs a small, big jack. This needs a big jack. Small, big. All that's missing.
Next, please. Next, please.
What else do you know?
Rufus no an expert.
What else do you know?
Next, please. Next, please.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies, to which I'm never invited for some reason.
Next, please.
Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Junk flight hazard in the northern quadrant caused by a flock of stampeding.
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Oh. Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée. Calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
I found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant. Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from...
I'm very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a... just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make... What do you want in return?
You still haven't told me.
I guess I have my... But if you would...
No further.
Very good. Maybe we can...
Of course. Where were we?
You want it. What do you want?
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope. I want passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower Ascension station at the shore of the Rust Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Or didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming! This needs an adapt small, big Jap. What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but... Hello, Lottie. She advanced me in the line, so... Hello, Lottie. But where's Goal? What the... Hey, what are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for gold. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus. Bailiff Argus. Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Yeah, really, well done.
Shut up.
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
What? What was that sound? How the... Emergency! Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails. Wenzel!
Rufus! What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun. Oh, my eyes!
Don't pretend. There's nothing in here you haven't already seen.
Yeah, true, but some things I like to repress. Here, it's a gift. I won't need it where I'm going.
Finally, I'm getting my stuff back.
I am not. Yeah, well, you can have this as well. And this. She'll wake up by herself. You used to have better taste in... I mean, Wenzel...
I'm just taking a shower, for crying out loud. What the heck is going on here anyway?
Let your new lover explain that to you. And put some clothes on next time someone comes to visit.
Why, that's...
She'll wake up on... You simply locked Goal in the basement?
Well, Tony had asked if she could come round to try my water. I didn't want to have another woman lying around unconscious in the living room. it would have somehow spoiled the atmosphere.
Wow, I didn't know you were such a romantic. No time for cooking. I have to save gold. I'm not looking at this misery any longer. I have to save... Gold is in the kitchen, you say? Oh yeah, probably chained to the sink while you're having your little shower orgies here.
Do you ever listen to what I say? I said she's in the basement, in the cupboard.
Well, yes, okay, I see. You used to have better taste in men, you know that? I mean, when...
I'm just taking a shower, for crying out loud. What the heck is going on here anyway?
Let your new lover... And put...
Why...
You used to... I mean...
I'm what?
Let... And...
Why...
Gold!
Would you be slow? Just be slow.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up! Organ on!
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus? What kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast. No, I need something...
Uh-oh. What?
Imminent blast!
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain implant. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Rubber, flopper, bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey! That's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go! Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though. This time, I'll get a one from which you don't always tumble off. Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. That was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And Goal. Oh, what am I going to do with Goal now? Damn! The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of a canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection. You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break. You're not supposed to put if you're... No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it. Well, I think that's all. That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here. Something still... Oh yeah, of course. My interest. Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. If I had planned to be a trash hunter, in any case, I'm not going to rummage through. There's enough junk luck. Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Hey, you, come down from there. Oops. Well, the signalman seems to have set his last points. One thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life. Doesn't matter, it's damaging. Tetanus-inducing Not as long as I still have 2 healthy legs of my own. That must be the fuse box for the signal. It's real filthy. I can't make out. Where's Tony when you need her? It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, laddie. Don't you even want to say hello before you're grabbing my hip flask?
Whatever. Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc. Handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher. Is it far to the lower Ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it, too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I could do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning, my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes. She could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
What was your first advice again?
Didn't you listen? Well, you can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
well, she's kind of engaged.
Oh my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man, too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have...
Be safe, and visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here? Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phew, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation. No. The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt. What naive... Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I've got expertise. They're not compatible, either in Huh. Let's see what happens when I attach that here. Ah. Too bad. They both have the same socket. But red lamps only, and where I'm... Without an electric current, there's nothing to invert. Break a thing for luck? I don't need... Break a thing I don't need... As much as my... They both have this, but... And where I'm going... They both have the same socket, but red lamps only make good rear signals. And where I'm going, I won't need any rear signals. Huh. Ah. Too bad. Do you mind me... Smelling of decay once means no. All right. Without an elect... Hey, you. Hold this... Hey, you have to put in a little effort for this to work. Lazy bum.
And what's this supposed to...
Well, my stuff is so dirty.
You're not honestly planning on using my precious booze as a detergent, are you? Alcohol goes either into the liver or into a tank. So please stop that. And what's this?
Well, my stuff is so...
You're not alcohol, so...
Hey, high-proof booze and a light bulb. I could make exploding Christmas. All I need is a tree. Hey, all I need...
And what's this? Well, you're alcohol, so...
If I had planned to be... In any case, there's enough junk lying. There's enough junk. There's enough. There's enough. There's enough. A warning signal? If I'm going to attach something, it'll have like a turbo thruster. Or... Not as long as I still have two... A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever.